So consistency, I would say, needs to be like custard. So use a spatula. You can use your hands if you want, but I'm using a spatula, and I'm literally just sort of like getting rid of the lumps. And I want it as lump free as I possibly can, but again, I'm against the clock now. I've only got 7 to 9 minutes to get this into the little polystyrene cup that I'm going to use, and for you to put your finger in so that we can take a cast of your finger. It is a bit lumpy, so I'm going to just try and get rid of these lumps in my hand if I can. I mean, it'll take an impression. It's like you're baking this. It's like lumpy porridge at the minute, and I want it lump-free custard if I can get it. So that's it. I'm getting rid of these lumps slowly but surely. But again, my time's running out now. Probably been about 2 or 3 minutes.
Is this disposed of the same way as plaster Paris?
Plaster of Paris, you mix it with warm water.
Do you dispose of it the same way?
No, Alginate can just go in the dustbin. Yeah, it's not like your plaster. Right, there, look, I've got the consistencies more or less lump free now. So I'm going to use my little cup, because it's going to be easy to contain it all in. So I'm going to just pour this into there. Try and get it all out. Hopefully you can fit your finger in there. Might be too shallow now.
I have got quite stubby fingers.
See if you can. Or what we could do is problem solve, as I keep encouraging you all, right, to get it like that. And what you're going to do is you're going to push your finger into it, that one, that's it. And because it goes off pretty quick, so once it, and keep your finger really still. So we're not going to get a full finger, but we might get,
Yeah, it's going to fall.
no, we might do. We might just make it. So probably a tiny bit more alginate I needed. And what will happen, it'll just suddenly start to go off. So that's it, don't worry. If it goes on your gown, it's fine. You just don't want to get it on your clothing.
When you do face moulds, what do you put it in before?
So you put it onto the face, but you sit in a way where your face is going to sort of like, not completely laid back, but half sort of sat up and laid back. The consistency, this is a bit runny, so the consistency for your face can be a bit thicker. The only thing is, if it's thick to start with, it goes off quicker. So your time, so it's still slow. So they're really, I mean, I've worked with them when they're like 2 minutes and 3 minutes, and you're virtually putting it on and it's going off. Whereas this is 7 to 9 minutes. So you sort of panic a little bit because you think, oh God, it's starting to turn now. It starts to go off. So you can see how it starts to go a bit rubbery. Once it's going off and turning, just leave it. So that's starting to go, so just leave your finger really still. And then once it goes off, it does start to go quick, so it is now starting to go off. So it just goes a bit rubbery, and then it becomes more solid, and then it becomes like gel-like substance, a bit rubbery. There, so it's starting to go hard on there. So yeah, you think it's going to be a lot quicker than it is, but it does go 7 to 9 minutes. You've got a bit longer than you really think. But when it comes to your face, because your consistency will probably be a bit thicker, it'll probably be less time, so it'll go off quick. Yeah.
How come you don't need to use a releasing agent?
Because you don't with Alginate. It kind of, it's sort of
Different similar texture.
rubbery, and so it like comes off really easy. Look,
Yeah.
can you see how it's coming off really easy? So it's more or less turned now. I'm just going to push your feet, put that down like that, so you're a bit comfier. But look, I mean, can you see? It just comes off really straightforward and easy. So it is a nice feeling thing actually. It's not horrible or anything. And that'll just take an impression. So like what it does with your teeth, it takes an impression of your teeth. It takes an impression of your face, your hands, your back, your stomach, wherever it is you're going to cast. So when you're doing casting, you can do it with the Alginate. But things have moved on a lot now, and they do casting with silicone and stuff now. So you don't have to go through the method of Alginate. But Alginate was one of the first things that they did use when they used to do casting. But it's like anything, new products come on the market and supersede the old products, and it makes it more advanced and everything like that.
Is this quite an expensive product?
Alginate, I think anything to do with special effects and stuff isn't cheap, but I don't think it's an extortionate price. Not really sure top of my head how much it is. Right, you can turn it off now.